Welcome back to Living Whiskey. I'm Callum.
And I'm Sam.
Today we're having a look at the Bib Tucker 6-year-old bourbon.
Alrighty, so the Bib Tucker. I mean, I reckon I wanted to buy this for like a year straight, knowing nothing about it.
Just the bottle.
Just because of the bottle.
Yeah.
There's something about like just the cork. I don't know, it's like an old it looks like a Western, like you want to kind of pull the cork out with your teeth. And
I reckon it looks like an
drink
old
it
pirate
and then spit
rum
it onto
bottle.
a fire or something. Oh, it just looks like nice and vintage and old. I like it. I like the just plain cork like that, the old style bottle. It looks good. I like the marketing. We bought into it. Whiskey wise, I mean, it's just like, I mean, it's good. It's good, but we don't really know a whole lot about it. It's clearly sourced from somewhere in Tennessee. 6-year-old bourbon, small batch, which kind of disregard because it doesn't legally mean anything, small batch, but it is a 6-year-old bourbon from Tennessee. But yeah, so we don't really know where it's getting sourced from. They don't disclose it. I think a lot of people, from what we've heard, think maybe Dickel because they are like huge with their...
In Tennessee.
Yeah, with the amount that they source in that area. But we're not sure, so we're just going to go off exactly just what it tastes like, what it smells like.
Very chalky on the
It
nose.
is chalky. It's
Chalky raspberry.
Dry sweetness.
Nice bourbon notes though. Like base bourbon.
Like classic, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of that cherry kind of muskiness.
It's very sweet cherry.
Yeah, there's a lot of sweetness and it's this weird kind of chalky dry sweetness. It's like a bit just caster sugar dust. I don't know how to describe it. But there's a decent amount of sherry. There's also like a rye kind of impact going on. There's some like greenery. I don't know. Some kind of...
There it is.
I don't know. Some, what's the word? Like cardamom or something? I don't know. There's just one of those green, maybe dill or something. There's just like a weird
dill,
green, yeah, maybe like a
parsley
pickle.
dill kind of thing.
Yeah. That green kind of note, sappiness. But there's a lot of just classic bourbon notes as well. The wood impact is not like...
It's quite minimal, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not like huge. And
What's the percent?
I don't know, 45 or something?
46.
46. That's a good like, I mean, realistically, I never find amazing bourbons that are less than that. Not because bourbons that are less than that aren't amazing quality, just like, I need that like... Intensity. I need that like, I don't know, it just needs to be a little bit more kind of like condensed for me to enjoy it the way I like.
It's reminding me of something that we've had
Weird
somewhat
note,
recently, and I don't know what it is.
It's got a weird note. I don't know what it is.
You know the dryness of a Campari? It's like bitter, almost. Yeah, the bitterness. I'm getting a lot of bitterness.
This is very classic high rye bourbon for me. Not even high rye, like just moderate rye. It's not like super rye. It's not...
The palate kind of falls a bit flat. Or is
I
it just
mean,
me?
I think it's alright. It's sweet. It's pretty sweet and a decent amount of caramel. But there's
There's
a
no,
lot of...
like-
It's a weird... There's a lot of like almost, I don't know, just chocolatey, basic candy sweetness
Yeah.
in it. It's not like a
very-
super deep, dark, kind of syrupy... I don't know. It's not like it's really intense with deep, dark, sweet flavors.
It's
just
light
kind
and
of got a-
sparkly.
Yeah, it's like, it's got a nice caramelized sweetness to it, but it's not a super deep, I don't know. It doesn't seem too complex.
No.
I guess is what I'm saying. It's definitely enjoyable though.
It's like sherbet on the nose now.
Yeah, it's a bit lighter now.
It's like a raspberry whiz fizz.
I'm getting a lot more, like fake cherry and raspberry now. Like hard lollies though, not like, like a, what are they called? Like a travel lollies, just like the Sovereign Hill ones.
Yeah.
Like just this hard.
I don't know what the name is.
I don't know what the hell to call them. They're just like hard candy, like I guess. Kind of like the inside of warheads. I'm getting after the sourness has gone away.
I expect the palate to be much longer.
I expect
When
it
you
to be
have the-
darker, but I think that's just because of my perception of the marketing. I'm like thinking it's going to be deep,
of the
dark,
bottle.
rich. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but it's nice. It's
Yeah, it's a
definitely
nice
pleasant,
bourbon.
but it's not like super rich.
I don't know.
It's
I enjoy it.
I enjoy it, but it's very simple, sweet.
It's not what I expect. I expect
No.
it to be much, as we've been saying, longer, deeper, more rich.
darker.
Yeah.
Darker for me. I was expecting like, you know what we got from the Statesman, like that deep dark leather. That's what I expect from this.
Yeah.
Just because the aesthetic of the bottle. It's not
Like,
bad.
how old
It's
is
just
that?
like a little bit of a difference.
Yeah.
I think that's around the same.
Around the
It's like
same.
7 or 8 or something like that. But Yeah, look, I really like the design, and I do like the whiskey. I just would, I don't know, I hope that there's maybe like a 10-year-old cask strength version that we can get at some point.
Are you getting like blackcurrant or blackberries?
I'm getting
On the palate?
I'm getting like...
It's like a wild berry mix.
Those warheads that you get, the sour with the like hard candy
Yeah.
in the middle. I'm getting all of those kinds of like sweet candies. Like
I'm leaning towards
the fruits.
like
but,
actual
really sweet.
natural fruits.
No, I'm not really getting the natural fruits out of this. It's very candy sweet for me. It's got a nice kind of like tartness, like a raspberry, fresh raspberries, I guess, like on the nose. Yeah, look,
How much was this?
I can't remember.
130?
It was either 100 or 130. I cannot remember. There's two different ones, both sold at Dan's, and I don't know which one we got. But
I think it was like 130.
It may have been 130. I think it was actually. Now I remember it
Because it was in that case
you got the
lockup kind of
cheaper
thing.
one. Yeah, we got the Whistle Pig, which we'll review next, and that was a little bit cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah. So look, money-wise, it's not something I'd say at 130 is totally worth it. But
That
I'm not,
raspberry
I'm
note
not
is
annoyed
insane.
at it.
I'm sorry, that raspberry is like so intense on the palate. Even like on the after palate. On the aftertaste, it's still there.
Yeah, look, I think for 130, like, you could be talked into it. It's nice to have, like, the bottle. It's nice to have it sit there, and no one's going to dislike the whiskey, I think.
No.
I don't know. It doesn't seem like there's anything offensive in it if you like bourbon.
It's really nice. It's just missing the length.
It's just a little bit, I don't know, lacking compared to what we wanted, but it's still definitely a nice whiskey. I do hope to try other stuff from them. I would like to know where it's coming from. But if we find out, we'll let you know. But
what else do they do? I've
I don't
only
know.
ever
That's
seen
the thing.
that.
I'm not sure. We got to figure out like the origins of it first.
That's true.
Yeah, but yeah, if you enjoyed this episode of Everything Whiskey, leave us a like and see future episodes from us. Maybe consider hitting that subscribe button. If you do, we'll see you next one.
Cheers.
Cheers.